Oh, it's a place he made to bury someone. We are seeing it, we are seeing it. Carol. You're destroying his entire place! Oh fuck! You can't climb, not really, like... They're trying to grab you.
What the hell did you do?
A big mistake.
I was curious about you. It's not an excuse. I just thought if I knew you better, maybe we could become friends. And that's something that I've been missing.
That's true.
Friends aren't what I miss.
Once I'm finished cleaning up, I'll be on my way.
His name was Ugly. He was 7 when he died. I sit with him every morning. That's it. And I apologize for letting him wander off. For not being able to save him. For not protecting him. Like a parent is supposed to protect a child.
Oh, Carol.
So when he died,
For our own
I
story.
made a place for him here.
To keep him safe.
Ugly loved planes. About a month after he died, I came across this crash of Beechcraft in a nearby field. It felt like a sign.
You don't want to leave him.
Not
So you fly
crazy.
around here.
Also, like...
It was never about going anywhere in particular. Oh, you allergic?
No.
You represent hope, you know.
Yeah. You know?
This rose started to grow right where the mother's tears go. I believe this one. Bloom for your little girl.
Oh wow, what are the reminders? Talk about
Where
her.
you go anyway? Anyone waiting for you?
Kind of.
Sorry, not my business.
Oh. That's okay. I was married. His name was Ed. It was a difficult marriage right from the get-go. Then our daughter Sophia came along. It's funny. Life. How something so bad can lead to something so good. Right before the world turned upside down, Ed took Sophia to visit his aunt in Europe. Here's Sophia, barely 12, just living around France with her dad.
Oh, the lie!
You don't need your car fixed. You want me to fly you to France to find your daughter.
Not her daughter, but she needs that fly.
So you lied to me.
If you knew Adi was out there, wouldn't you do anything? Whatever it took to find him?
Oh, the manipulation, Carol.
I would do anything to find Ugly. I mean, what parent wouldn't? Question is, would you search for him? Would you give up everything to look for somebody you haven't met?
If there was hope of finding him alive, then yes.
We're talking about flying a plane across the ocean.
And that plane needs to be done.
It was my only option. I couldn't do nothing.
Why now?
Couldn't keep waiting.
Right there, this is true. It's not based on a real
I
thing.
had to move forward. I had to try.
Pop it. We have work to do.
Thank you.
I think we should head north, hugging the coast, and pit stop in Greenland maybe. Minimize our time over the open sea. We could switch out the ethanol tanks there.
How are we gonna get enough for such a long trip?
He has enough.
I have an address for Ed's aunt, where they were staying. Start there.
Which one?
I have to remind myself there's a chance she won't be. She may not even still be alive.
She's not. And you know about it!
You sure you want to do this?
Well, yeah. Then we don't have to stop and refuel.
No, I mean the whole thing. Leave this place. Leave Abby.
When Abby died, I didn't leave the house for months. And when I did, I found the plane. It saved me. If you're not moving forward, then you're dying.
Oh, come on, Ash. We already love you. You're so nice.
We should move the ceremony up.
We still have work to do.
The ceremony?
You'll never win them over. Certainly not the American.
We have time.
For the kid?
It's not ready.
For the Messiah thing? Oh. What do you plan? To make him the Messiah, really, a ceremony like that? Or to sacrifice him, in fact, at the end?
Think you'll recognize it?
So much you don't know.
Soon. Maybe you will.
The transformator? Ah, it's really not right. Not good at all. Oh no, you did it! All of that. But
The plane's gonna catch. We're gonna fly out of here.
Can we just move it?
I'm not gonna take the plane now. Middle of the storm. Yourself, you're there. You know that I truly appreciate her. I mean, I know that what this actress can do, and she can do amazing stuff. She can be a real French female Negan.
Get off the cleared path.
There's no time.
La vérité est espoir. Imaginons, on a beaucoup de temps.
Je n'ai.
I should have known.
I just always send those vicious demons to do that to you.
Are you really gonna
And here you are.
kill her right now? She's the most interesting villain character that you have into this show. You can't kill her. An act of God. Still gonna be a long journey, you know, to France, to Daryl.
Just center yourself. Take a deep breath in and out.
Like the radio.
There's nothing to be afraid of up here. One.
Yeah? You know me, I'm not watching thrillers, I'm not watching anything, you know, to avoid spoilers as hell. Okay. You know, for what I said in intro about the fact that I was for sure glad to be there for a new season of The Walking Dead Daryl Dixon, but that was at the same time stressed because during the season 1 I saw good ideas but also things which were badly written a lot, the things going around that teenager. Because of that I was impatient and stressed to see what they would do for that season 2. I'm still like that. I'm still divided because this first episode being divided between Daryl and Carol, okay, so it means that we're not gonna have one episode about Carol, one episode about Daryl. They're really gonna mix things, even if I think that for each episode one of them is gonna have most of the time on screen, and right there it was really more about Carol than about Daryl. This new season is named The Book of Carol, so I think that it's on purpose, and also for Daryl, what he had to do during this episode, it was one mission, one little thing. It didn't have that much importance in fact, so that's totally logical for how they divided that first episode, and I think that they might continue to do that, to keep that rhythm for the next episode, to have both of them, both of their narrative arcs, and sometimes more of one, sometimes more of the other one. I'm okay with it. Clearly, I appreciated way more all of the parts with Carol, because it felt great to be back with her, because during the first times that she was on screen, to have news about Daryl, to threaten these guys, and all of what she said she did, it was Carol, the badass Carol that we appreciate. And even when she met Ash and she had that reminder, that memory about Sophia, like it felt really cool because we were back with her character and with also all of her background. And I said it during the intro, I know that a lot of fans, regular like hardcore fans, they don't appreciate Carol, when me, I love her because I can see all of her evolutions, and clearly she has one of the best evolutions for how it's written and for how logical also it is. And yes, I love her a lot. Yes, you can have multiple sides and you can never know if you can trust her, if the other characters can trust her, if she's manipulating them or not. And clearly all of this time with Ash, I was like, are you sincere or not? Are you trying to just have what you want or not? And clearly when she ended up lying about Sophia being with her dad in Europe and all, I was like, oh, she's lying, she's manipulating him. But at the same time, I think that she can see that he's a good guy, he truly loved his son, was mourning him. Maybe needed also a new thing, a new mission to get out of this place, so I'm blaming her, but not that much, because I can still understand her reasons and all, so it's like that. But Carol, yes, is so cool, and Ash, that new character, is gonna be cool also to have, to keep. Like, we can already imagine when he's gonna help Carol in France to try to discover Sophia, when he's gonna learn the truth about what our true intentions are. So yes, it would be cool to keep him. I hope that the writers are not gonna sacrifice him really quick into this season, or not at all, in fact. So all of the parts with Carol were nice. I felt back home into even the original show, The Walking Dead, so it was cool. The parts with Daryl are more complicated for me, in the sense that not a lot of things happened. In fact, we saw him training Laurent, we saw him talking with Isabel about is he gonna stay or not, his family is waiting for him. Like, it's conversations and situations that we already had during the season 1, nothing progressed, nothing changed. The fact that Daryl is a man of action and wants to go during the fights and all, even to provoke them, again, not a surprise, we already had this discussion, so nothing new right there. For Jeunet to appear, that's pretty cool. I told you, I love so much this actress, and I know so much the potential that she has, in particular in a role like they decided to make her play with this show, to be the big villain. Like, really, she can be the French Negan that you want, that you could expect. So I'm just waiting for the direction of the show, you know, really the ones directing the casting to let her shine, to let her show everything, all of what she can do. I really hope that we're gonna have that during the season 2. But yes, all of the parts with Daryl, okay, it was nice to be back with him, but nothing new, nothing changed, everything felt almost like usual bullshit, you don't know. Laurent, how he's acting, like Isabelle, how she was acting, it was pretty usual and it's not bothering me. Laurent, how he was acting, it was pretty usual, but that it's bothering me because, again, no evolution for that kid with everything that he saw, which was such a change for how we began to have him at the beginning of the season 1. That kid should have evolved a lot and he didn't evolve not even a little. All of the thing about him being the Messiah, him being used, you know, for religious purposes and all, we can be against that for the adults who want to take advantage of it for that ceremony that maybe they are preparing. But at the end, Laurent himself is okay with it and he's acting also that weird, so that's really a part of the story that I understand what they are doing, but I don't appreciate what they are doing because I don't think that there is really a place for that into that franchise. Into that show they chose to put it since the beginning, so yes, there is a place for it, but it doesn't feel nice, it doesn't feel logical with the entire franchise, you know, with really this universe, how this universe is functioning, and it doesn't feel like that interesting. So, like, I cannot wait for Carol to meet Laurent and to tell him, like, ah, kid, ready? Calm yourself, you're no one, you're just a kid. Like, you know, for Carol to act with him like she acts with all of the kids and teenagers, I cannot wait for that. So yes, I'm divided about this episode because all of the Carol part, I'm all for it. All of the Daryl part, nothing new, nothing changed, both. And the defaults, the main defaults of the season 1, Laurent the Messiah thing and all, they're gonna continue with it. And I don't agree with it, so I'm like, whoa, we're gonna stay with that. On screen, it still looks great. For sure, the Saint-Michel Mont, le Mont Saint-Michel, looks great and it's really a good place to film, to do everything that you want. And the fact that I visited it, for sure, I'm recognizing some of the places, so it's even cooler. So yes, on screen it looks great. Nothing is disturbing me for how it's edited, for how it's played and all. It's really for the writing part that each time I'm divided about it because I have the impression that they know where they are going with Carol's character for this season. I have the impression that Daryl and Isabelle, they are not evolving, but at least their actions, their ways to be is still logical. But for what they're gonna do with Jenny during the rest of the show, with what they're gonna do with Laurent during the rest of the show, I'm like, not sure, we'll see, both. So yes, tell me what did you think about the first episode of this season 2? Tell me if you agreed with me with the season 1, what are your expectations for this season 2? Maybe they are not the same ones than me. Tell me what do you think also about if at some point I'm deciding to react to this show 2 episodes at a time, would you be okay with that or not? I know that not a lot of people are watching my reaction videos for the spin-offs of The Walking Dead, so really the ones of you watching these videos, I'm really interested by your opinion about that because I'm making these reaction videos for sure because I appreciate to make them, but also mostly for you guys to continue to share with you my opinions and my thoughts, to discuss about it in the comments. So yes, I need your opinion also about that. Tell me. Okay, it's all for you and for me for today, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Great.